After you make sure that those figures look reasonable, go to billing at the top, click on it. This will take you to the screen where you can print those invoices, or preview them, email them, archive them, fax them. So let's take a look at one here. This ON1 is the original invoice. Right click on it, preview this. System will pull it up on the screen. If you are a type of billing person that is very detailed, methodical, young, I like to look at everyone individually with full detail. So I'm going to turn the detail on before I post it or mail it or whatever. So invoices has the bottom portion. This is the remittance section of the invoice. I chose one of the templates that allows me to have a credit card box down here with American Express included. You have several different templates you can choose. When I first came in, invoice had no detail on, because in the firm, when you set up each firm, you can say whether firm needs a full detail or not. So if you have an insurance company or government agency that you have a contract with and they require complete 100% full breakdown of the invoice, then I can say they always want detail in the firm profile, and it'll automatically show me the full detail. Rest of the clients, we do not show detail. We just simply ask for the lump sum amount. You can also do partial detail, show certain items but not show certain other items. So you have three things you can do: complete full detail, no detail, partial detail. But for me to verify, I just usually turn the detail on. It says draft because it's a temporary invoice. One of the things that we have done in RB8 to really make our system auditor happy and fraud proof is that obviously nobody can send out this invoice with draft watermark on it, because nobody will pay the bill that says draft. But once you post it, once you can print a final copy, the invoice cannot be deleted nor modified, which protects you guys from all kinds of accounting mishaps and things like that. If you wanted to do one invoice at a time rather than in a batch mode, you can say post this one and draft is totally gone. At the same time, I recommend that you guys always archive every single invoice into the repository, and RB8 will automatically turn this invoice into a PDF version of it and publish it on the RB repository through RB Web. That way, your client doesn't have to call you to get a copy of the invoice. They can simply download it from the web. So a repository server, and it's just going to take you about 3 seconds. Boom, gone. So I'm done with that one. And as you finish each one, the invoice will go away. Well, Young, I don't really do that. I trust my rate tables. All rate tables are proper, so I don't have to look at every one of them. That's going to take too much time. No problem. You can select all of it by shift-clicking all the invoices. Right-click on it and say Post and Send. Whether you selected just one job or all the jobs you billed so far, like 45 invoices that I billed 2 hours before lunch, now I want to post everything and send it. You are doing a batch mode. It'll post first. So it'll post each invoice as it sends out. Now how it sends it depends upon these flags here. As you set up each attorney or firm, you tell whether they want it printed so you can mail them, or you can fax them, or you can email them. So that communication preference comes from each client's profile. So simply highlight all of them, or whatever invoices you want to post and send, and right click and post and send, or you can just post, or you can do one at a time.